Test. Test, test. Test. We should be now. Good evening, everybody. This is Kerry Rader and Thomas Manzella broadcasting live from Eagan Civic Arena. Thursday night hockey game. Eagan Wildcats against Rosemount, the Irish. Thomas will be joining me temporarily. We're going to kick it off with starting lineups. Currently being announced is the Rosemount team. The speaker system isn't very loud. Unfortunately, I can't announce the Rosemount players. And the numbers are kind of difficult to see in the blue and green spotlight. Should be a heck of a game tonight. Last meeting between these two teams was at Rosemount on Saturday, January 4th. Eagan ended up losing that one 3-0. All the goals scored in that game were in the second period. Otherwise, it was pretty even in the first and the third. All right, so here we go. Eagan Wildcats. Senior goaltender, Derek Manzella. Number 4, senior defenseman, Aiden Byrne. Number 20, senior defenseman, Ben Willery. Number 5, senior forward, Aiden White. Number 11, senior forward, Tony Asta. And number 17, sophomore forward, Alex Lackemeyer. We're going to get ready for the national anthem. All right, we're moments away from the puck drop and the start of the first period. So last game for Eagan was Saturday afternoon. Eagan was versus Shakopee at home. Eagan won 2-1. Rosemount's last game was Saturday evening against Farmington, and they won 7-0. Like I said, the last time these two teams faced, Eagan and Rosemount, was Saturday, January 4th. It was a 3-0 loss to the Irish, and all the goals scored were in the second period. So right now I'm just waiting for my color commentator. So I'm going to be doing play-by-play and running the camera momentarily. Thomas is in the building. He's just taking an emergency business call. Just to get everybody updated, the Eagan JV team played Rosemount earlier tonight. That game started at 5. It ended in a 2-2 overtime tie. So much better outcome than last time. I'm not positive of the score, but it was a lot to a little. Puck's dropped. Eagan has control of the puck in their zone, trying to break it out. Turned over at center line, dumped back in by Rosemount. Currently out there for Eagan, 5 Aiden White, 11 Tony Asta, 17 Alex Lackenmeyer. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne and 20 Ben Willery. Puck still in the Eagan zone, trying to break that out. Every time we do, we turn it over at the red line. Line change for Eagan. Currently out there for forwards, 7 Johnny Myers, 9 Cole Gibson, 13 Henry Reif. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne and 25 Cody Rader. Puck was deflected up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off coming in the Rosemount zone near face-off circle. And another line change. Getting the third shifters out there right now. Taking face, Dylan Wedward, 10. 19, Leighton Olson, and 26, Anthony Cardenas. Tip back into the Rosemount zone. Cardenas giving chase. Wedward picks it up along the far boards. Hit high in the helmet. No call. Eagan trying to maintain possession here, but turned over. Blocked by Aiden Byrne. Leighton Olson with the puck. Passing to Cardenas over the red line and into the Rosemount zone. Quick bench change coming. Out on the forward line. 9 Gibson. 13 Reif. 7 Myers. On defense, 20 Ben Willery and 24 Nicholas Cron. Eagan trying to hold that puck in the Rosemount zone. Up into the netting and a stoppage of play, and faceoff will be coming in the Rosemount zone, far faceoff circle. I got my cameraman back. Thomas will be joining us temporarily on mic for color commentary. We hope that'll be relatively colorful. Eagan wins the faceoff, dumps it in the Rosemount zone. 14:49 left to go in the second period. Turned over at the blue line. Deflected out in front. Rosemount maintaining control. Waved off. Eagan, quick breakaway. Myers with the puck. Shot and saved by their goaltender, number 33, Carlson Liebert. Oh, pardon me, Will Tollefson. Beautiful dump by Cody Rader at the blue line. Puck gets turned over. Icing is called, facing coming off in the Eagan zone in the near face-off corner. Currently out there for Eagan, 5 Aiden White, 11 Tony Asta, 17 Alex Lackenmeyer. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne and 20 Ben Willery. Eagan with the puck, and icing's going to be called again. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone near face-off circle. Replaced on defense for number 4, Aiden Byrne, is number 7, Johnny Myers. 13:53 left to go in the first period. Game is 0-0. Aiden White with the puck, across the blue line into Rosemount zone, backhand stick save by Tollefson. Turned over deep in the Rosemount zone. Rosemount trying to clear. Or break out, I should say. Myers dumped the puck back in, but hit a scurrying Tony Asta, who was going to the bench at the time. 13:25 left to go in the first period. Face-off coming at center ice. Currently, third line's out there. Taking face, Dylan Wedward, number 10. On forward, number 19, Leighton Olson, and number 26, Anthony Cardenas. On defense, number 4, Aiden Byrne, and 25, Cody Rader. Pad saved by Derek Manzella. And a really nice cover up there. Could have been a dangerous play by Derek Manzella. What a save there. 13:02 left to go in the first period. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone, near face-off circle. Complete line change for Eagan. Currently out there, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne, and 20 Ben Willery. Taking the face-off and winning, Myers takes the puck down the ice. Glove saved by Tollefson. Face-off coming in the far face-off circle in the Rosemount zone. Pretty even game so far. Couple of breakaways, one for either team. Still 0-0. Currently out there for Eagan. Another line change. I think we're looking for matchups here. 5, Aiden White taking face-off. 11, Tony Asta. And 17, Alex Lackenmeyer. On defense, 20, Ben Willery, and 24, Nicholas Cron. Rosemount turns over the puck. Aiden White, the center line, taking it into the zone. Shot, pad saved by Tollefson. Willery dumps it back behind the net in the Rosemount zone. White gives chase. Picked up by Lackenmeyer. Tipped to Tony Asta. 12:10 left to go in the first period. Dumped in by Rosemount so they can get a bench change. Willery trying to pick that puck up in the Eagan zone. Finally turned over to Aiden White, who dumps it out to center ice, where it's picked up by Rosemount defenseman 21, Jake Ratzlaff. And then back again. Line change by Eagan currently. Out there right now, number 7, Johnny Myers, number 9, Cole Gibson, 13, Henry Reif. On defense, 4, Aiden Byrne, and 24, Nick Cron. Puck turned over again. Cole Gibson with the puck. Trying to break it out to Byrne. Byrne chips it to Myers. Across the blue line into the Rosemount zone, looking for an oncoming Cole Gibson. Had to get rid of the puck early. Currently on defense, 4 Aiden Byrne and 25 Cody Rader. Nice breakup of that play by Rader. Back to Myers, taking a shot and a glove save by Tollefson. 10:55 left to go in the first period. Game's moving along pretty quickly. Still knotted up 0-0. Currently out there for Eagan, 5 Aiden White. Oh, nice shot by Nick Cron there. 11 Tony Asta, 17 Alex Lackenmeyer. On D, 20 Willery and 24 Cron. Puck turned over. Rosemount with the puck. They turn it over. Nice little skate interception by Aiden White, number 5. Asta maintaining control of the puck outside of the Eagan zone. Asta with the puck. Oh, off a skate. Wedward smartly dumps it into the Rosemount zone and then gives chase with the line change. Currently out there, 10 Dylan Wedward, 19 Leighton Olson, 26 Anthony Cardenas. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne, 25 Cody Rader. Deflection off the glove of Manzella into the netting. Stoppage of play and a face-off coming in the Eagan zone. 9:59 left to go in the first period. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle, another line change. Currently out there for Eagan. Cole Gibson taking face. Number 9, Johnny Myers. Number 7, 13, Henry Reif. 4 Aiden Byrne, and 25 Cody Rader. Slap shot, blocker save, up into the netting, and another faceoff coming in the Eagan zone. Officials looking for another puck. That one may not be coming back. Faceoff coming in the near faceoff circle. Cole Gibson taking face. Eagan wins the faceoff. Byrne with the puck behind the net. Dumps it out to Reif, who's going to take it into the Rosemount zone. Pass forward. Pad save and a cover by Tollefson. 9:42 left to go in the first period. Currently out there for Eagan, another line. Oh, stoppage of play here. Too many guys on the ice. No. Maybe a false start on face-off. Currently out there for Eagan with the line change. 5 Aiden White, 11 Tony Asta, 17 Alex Lackemeyer. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne, and 7 Johnny Myers. Tony Asta with the face-off. Rosemount wins. Puck behind their net. Out to center ice is number 2, Charlie Strammel. Rosemount turning over the puck temporarily, held in by number 5, Mason Wheeler. Myers trying to dig that puck out of the zone. Chipped out of the zone by Lackenmeyer, trying to dump it in the Rosemount zone. Finally makes the backhand contact, so we can get 5 new fresh skaters out on the ice. Currently out there for Eagan, third line, 10 Wedward, 19 Olson, 26 Cardenas. Fancy footwork with the puck, chips it into the netting. On defense, 20 Ben Willery and 24 Nicholas Cron. 8:29 left to go in the first period. Still waiting for the color commentator. Although we do have the camera working, so we're good. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle. Rosemount wins the face-off. Eagan tries to put it in. 2-on-1, broken up by Ben Willery smartly. Cardenas losing a glove there on that check. Cron with the puck behind the net, chips it out. Rolls into the defenseman at the blue line for Rosemount. Oh, nice poke check by Ben Willery. Picking up that puck is Henry Reif, number 13. Bench change for Eagan. Trailing puck, that should be interference. No call. It was a takedown by Rosemount. 7:48 left to go, no penalty. Currently out there in the forward line, 7 Johnny Myers, 9 Cole Gibson, 13 Henry Reif. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne and 25 Cody Rader. Face-off coming in the Rosemount zone, far face-off circle. Rosemount wins the face-off. Tips it around to the near boards. Held in by Eagan. Myers giving chase behind the net. Centering pass and a miss by Reif. Chipped out to Rader. Dumps it back in. Reif with a shot. Deflected out in front. Waved, high stick called. Rader holds the puck in. Dumps it into the corner. Rosemount turns it over at the midline. And icing is called. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone. 7:12 left to go in the first period. Game still tied 0-0. Forward line out there for Eagan will be Aiden White taking face-off, number 5. Tony Asta, number 11. 17, Alex Lackenmeyer. On defense, 4, Aiden Byrne, and 20, Ben Willery. Rosemount wins the faceoff. Shot high up and over Derek Manzella. Held in by Rosemount. Blocked by Byrne. Chipped out with the zone. Over to Lachenmeyer to Asta. Asta carries the puck into the Rosemount zone. Out to center ice. And into the Rosemount zone. Shot wide left there for Rosemount. 6:32 left to go in the first period. Dump tie off the glass. And out and into the Rosemount territory. Quickly turned back around. And back into the Eagan zone. Dump pass. Turned over. Currently out there for Eagan. Third line. Oh, here's the dangerous play. Pad save by Manzella. Tremendous. Currently out there for the forward line for Eagan. Number 10, Wedward. 19, Leighton Olson. 26, Anthony Cardenas. On defense, 20, Willery. 24, Nick Cron. That was nearly on net. Was a good play, so we get some fresh legs out there. Rosemount turns it over. Egan's going to try and do something with the puck. Byrne to Myers. Myers carrying it up and into Rosemount zone. Shot and a stick save by Tollefson. Turned right over to, oh, there was a trip there on number 25. No call. Pulled down by the skate. Egan has the puck in the Rosemount zone, or attempting to get the puck in the Rosemount zone. Currently out there for Egan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne, and 25 Rader. Egan's trying to set the tone in the first period. It's been a very even period here. Turned over by Rosemount, and then turned over to Rosemount. 4:43 left to go. Long shot, chest save by Manzella. Egan with the puck, trying to bring it around the far side. Currently out there for Egan, 5 White, 11 Asta, 17 Lachenmeyer. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Icing called, face-off becoming in the Rosemount zone. 4:16 left to go in the first period. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle. I would imagine we'll get a bench change. So currently out there for Egan will be the third forward line of number 10 Wedward taking face-off, number 19 Olson, number 26 Cardenas. On defense, number 4 Byrne and number 7 Myers. Myers is playing a little bit of defense until Max Meekin's shoulder can heal. He was injured in the last game. Shot wide right by Rosemount. Wedward picking up the puck, carrying it to center ice. Turned over. Myers gives a chase, picks the puck up. Chipped in, chipped up, chipped out. Rosemount picks the puck up and controls it at their blue line. Chipped back out. Out and out of play, so face-off coming in the Eagan zone. 3:25 left to go. A bit of a dangerous play there. It was a quick shift by number 7 Myers, number 9 Gibson, number 13 Reif. Currently out there, forward line, number 5 Aiden White taking face-off. Number 11 Tony Asta, number 17 Alex Lachenmeyer. A trip by Eagan there, no call. Nice shot by Lachenmeyer, tipped up and out of play by goalie Tollefson. Face-off coming in the Rosemount zone. 3:15 left to go in the first period. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hoping you're having a lovely evening. Face-off controlled by Eagan. On defense now, 20, Ben Willery, 24, Nicholas Cron. Shot just wide right by number 11 for Rosemount. Owen Hendrickson held in by Rosemount. Puck along the far boards, now behind the net. Centering pass, no one there but Eagan. Picked up by Tony Asta, number 11. Gets by his man, centering pass, no one there to pick it up. Gibson holds the puck in with skates, but goes up into the netting. Stoppage of play, face-off coming outside of the Rosemount zone. 2:32 left to go in the first period. Currently out there forward line, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, who just took face, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Aiden Byrne, and 25 Cody Rader.
We all said the same thing. We all love but it's just not the right way.
Chipped away, pad save by Manzella. Rosemount still with the puck. Centering pass deflected by Johnny Myers, picked up by Henry Reif. Turned over, offsides. Eagan players have to get back onside. Drop pass, fan shot.
I'm not sure now with Wisconsin if I can.
Gibson trying to chip that puck out of the Eagan zone. Byrne gives it a ride, and icing is waived. 1:39 left to go in the first period. Exchange of players again. 5 new players for Eagan. Third line out there for forwards. Number 10, Wedward. Number 26, Cardenas. Number 19, Olson. That's a offsides on Rosemount. Faceoff coming just outside the blue line in the near faceoff circle. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20, Ben Willery. Third line goes to the bench, and the starters come out. 7, Johnny Myers. Oh, a little bit of change here. Second line comes out. 5, Aiden White. 11, Tony Asta. 17, Alex Leckenmeyer. On defense, 4 Byrne and 7 Myers. Byrne with the puck, chips it outside the zone. Picked up by Leckenmeyer at the red line. Looking to give. Poke checked away by Rosemount's number 10, Mason Campbell. 1:10 left to go in the period. 0-0. Rosemount with the puck in the Eagan zone. Broken up by Aiden Byrne. Glove save by Manzella.
Carrie, I'm online now.
Hey, my partner.
Paying some bills, so apologize that I missed the whole first period, basically. But it was a wild one for what I was watching.
It was a wild. Hey, thanks for operating the camera because it's hard to do both. I'm going to tell you that was awesome.
Well, good thing nobody scored because I'd have to do the scoreboard, the camera, and that. So I was, for everybody, I was here working the camera.
Ooh, a blast! You
just see though Rosemount's talent.
Their passing is amazing. Blocker saved by Manzella. Yeah, the passing has been outstanding by Rosemount. Blocked out there by Myers. Still with the puck, chipping it out. So currently at 28 seconds left to go in the first period. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif, 4 Byrne, 20 Willery. Saved by Manzella. 9 seconds left to go in the period. And we have a hand pass.
Yeah, Kerry, I think if we get out of here 0-0 the first, it'll be a big mental win for Eagan. Shots are 11-10, but the opportunities have definitely been in favor of the Irish. They've had a couple really dangerous chances. I think we had one with Johnny, right? Almost got in there, almost on a breakaway. So.
Yeah, Derek Manzella had
He's had a good first period. He's had a good first period.
We've needed it. All right, currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson taking face, 13 Reif. Face off in the Rosemount zone.
Now that's just a silly penalty right there. So is it Gibson that did the check, or?
I think it was, but that was kind of a.
Well, the period was ending and took a little bit of a shot at the boards, but it's just not a smart move there, Kerry. You're going to get called every time when you check somebody from behind on the boards.
Yeah.
There was no need to. The period was over, basically.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with either a 2 or 5 minute behind here because they're talking about it right now. And whenever they're discussing it, it's either going to be a 2 or a 5. And I don't think it was anything more than a 2-minute penalty, Kerry, because he wasn't even going to call the penalty until he saw the player. No.
It wasn't 3 steps into the
he was
board.
right on him, so it was more of a push into the back. And we're going to see by
Official still talking it over.
The fact that they're talking to Taylor is probably not a good sign, Gary.
And again, it wasn't a charge into the boards. I mean,
no,
it was
they
a
were
hard
standing.
check.
They were standing right next to her. He just extended his arms.
Yep, it was definitely in the back.
He didn't even skate into him.
Nope.
They were standing right with each other.
They are giving Cole Gibson a 5-minute major.
I told you that was going to happen. And so a huge, huge hole to start the second period after. So, again, it's a tough one, Kerry, but when that happens on the boards and a player goes down like that, they're usually going to call the 5 minutes.
Well, it's been an interesting first period.
And we just made things a little tougher on ourselves. Yeah.
So one thing I didn't get to tell the folks as of late is standings. So Rosemount, their conference record currently 9-4-1. They're third in the conference. Rosemount overall is 14-6-1 coming into this game. Eagan is 7-6-0 in the conference, still holding 6th position. Overall, 14-6-0. So what did they call that major? Was it roughing or was it boarding?
They didn't make a call yet, but it's going to probably be boarding.
Okay. So we're going to be coming out of a hole to start the second period.
We're going to be starting in a hole for sure.
We're going to be digging our way out of it?
Digging our way out of our hole. Because remember, 5-minute penalty, they score as many times on that power play without the guy coming out. Cole's in there for 5.
Oh, that's not good either. It's kind of like an unreleasable penalty in lacrosse. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. Current shot totals for the first period, 11 for Eagan and 11 for Rosemount. So other than the excitement that happened at the end of the period, that's where we're at right now. Deadlocked 0-0. I don't know, Thomas, if you feel like talking more or you want to take a little break.
We'll take a break and get a water.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We'll be back shortly to broadcast the second period.
guy didn't get it. Acting like he was going to get into a fight. Not supposed to be that nice to him. No. You know, at that time of the period, no need to do it. I think the other guy was being too relaxed. You know, not that it was his fault to be relaxed, but he was. Yeah. Well, because I knew the period. Anyway, it is what it is. Must be a hell of a long line for refreshments. It is. Apparently. Maybe it would have been better to send Katie home for water or just melt some snow.
Yeah. Hey, it would be helpful to shut off the volume. You got to remind me. Welcome back, everyone. Kerry Rader and Thomas Manzella joining you live from Eagan Civic Arena, getting ready for the start of the second period. A little bit of untimely news with a 5-minute major given to us with maybe a second left on the clock. That major to Cole Gibson. We're not quite sure what the call is, most likely boarding.
It's most likely a boarding call.
So we'll
Unfortunately, it happened right at the end of the period. And, you know, just tonight, for those, I don't know if we mentioned it, that, you know, Max Meekin's out hurt, one of our better defensemen out there. So this is tough because he logs a lot of penalty kill minutes, and now you got to go 5 minutes, and you're asking some other guys that are stepping up to step in situations they just haven't been in. So it's going to be a tough kill here for 5 minutes.
It's going to be tough, especially with this potent offense of the Irish.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a tremendous team. I think they're ranked 9th right now in the state.
I think it's 6th, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they're top 10. They're definitely top 10.
They've been ranked number 1 at one point. They have, I think, 5 Division I commits on the team.
Yeah, it's a tremendously talented team.
They have a sophomore that was on the national USA team.
Shot wide by number 2, Charlie Strammel.
And he's one of the ones we were just talking about.
Yeah. 4:27 left to go in the penalty kill. Eagan doing their darndest. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Johnny Myers, 13 Henry Reif, 4 Aiden Byrne, and 20 Ben Willery. Not sure those guys are going to be able to go 5 minutes on the ice.
Well, the other thing, Kerry, too, is we've got the long change this period, so it makes it even harder on the penalty kill.
Yeah. Pad save and a cover by Derek Manzella, a close range shot.
And I know he's been instructed tonight by the coaching staff, Kerry, that anything you can cover and get a face off and get a rest for players, just hold on to it. So.
All right, a little bit of a change out there right now. So currently taking face off, Aiden White, number 5, Tony Asta, number 11. Johnny Myers moves to defense. That's number 7, and Aiden Byrne on D, number 4. Centering pass, tremendous save by Manzella. Puck chipped out and into the Rosemount zone. Rosemount's
the more
going to reset.
That we could do, Kerry, the better, right?
Rosemount's going to reset. Number 17 for Rosemount. Luke Lewandowski carrying the puck up. Rosemount settles into the power play. Still 3:25 left to go in the 5-minute major to Gibson.
Good
Chipped
play.
out, not held in.
Nice play by Asta there. He's the one that intercepted that pass and it got out of the zone. Let's see, Kerry, here's that thing where we're trying to change, but we got a long ice to get up.
Yeah, Rosemount regroups. Currently out there, 13 lacking. Beautiful save by Manziel. Oh, chipped out. Rife with the puck, one-on-one.
That's good. The net's off. Hopefully get a whistle down there. But
currently out there for Eagan, 4 Byrne, 20 Willery, 13 Rife, 11 Asta.
Good clear.
Good clear. 2:38 left to go in the power play.
Steal.
Steal from Rife. Shot.
Oh!
Cover. A save and a cover by Tollefson.
Kerry.
That was
how big would that have been?
That would have been amazing, but Tollefson made a hell of a play a heck of a play at close range.
Well, Rife did a great job behind the net stealing that. And I know his grandfather's watching in India, one of our fans out there, all the way in India.
Wow.
And we're global, as we know. And
who
so
would have thought Ocho is global?
Yeah, Grandpa Reif watching the game, and your grandson just had almost an amazing goal there.
All right, Eagan wins the faceoff, turns it over to Rosemount. Rosemount carrying it up. That's number 2, Charlie Strammel. Shot, blocked out in front, chipped out by Tony Asta. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the power play, the major power play to Cole Gibson. Currently out there. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say White blocked that. Wasn't he the one that blocked
Was it White?
I don't know. There was a
But I know
there's two
Tony.
Eagan.
Yeah, Tony chipped it out. I know
Yeah,
it could have been Aiden that blocked
I
that
think
one.
White took the damage of the hit of the puck.
He's still standing though.
No, I know. He took a pretty hard shot though.
Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 4 Byrne, 11 Asta, 5 White. Broken up by Eagan right out in front of the goal. Ooh. Water showing up at the doorstep. Awesome. Oh. Oh, thank you.
Big clear there, Kerry. We're down to 118. Try to survive this penalty kill.
Currently out there for Eagan, 4 Byrne, 7 Myers, 17 Lackenmeyer, 13 Wright.
Nice play by Johnny. All right, we're down to a minute, Kerry. Killing this thing.
Chipped into the Rosemount zone. They've sold out of bottled water already
What?
in the first period.
How do you sell out of bottled water
I don't know.
on a game like this?
A lot of thirsty people. Got to stay hydrated. Rife with the puck. Nearing the net. Turned over behind the net to Rosemount. 25 seconds left to go in the power play penalty to Cole Gibson. Currently out there for Eagan, 5 White, 7 Myers, 4 Byrne, and 20 Willery. Settling the puck is Rosemount.
Save
Close
there.
range and a pad save by Manzella. Puck goes all the way down. 8 seconds left to go in the power play.
That was a one-timer with an empty net, and Derek came flying across.
Myers gives chase, tries to turn it over. Eagan is at full strength. I am shocked. This Rosemount team is extremely talented.
Well, now you got to try to get some momentum out of it, Kerry.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
Otherwise, it
it's-
doesn't matter. No,
right. Big kill, and just at the end there, really, really good save by Manzella.
really good save. His brothers will be proud of him.
No, they'll make fun of him for something. So they'll say he didn't play it right, or he gave up a rebound, or you can't win at home, Kerry. It just doesn't happen.
All right, currently out there for Eagan is the third line. Wedward, number 10, 19, Leighton Olson, 26, Anthony Cardenas. On defense, 20, Willery, and 24, Nick Cron. I want to say, I don't know if Byrne left the ice for 5 minutes. Aiden,
yeah.
Aiden Byrne might have been out there for 5
Well,
minutes.
him and Myers, I think, would be close too. I don't know if he came off either. He shifted back to defense.
Yeah.
So.
That's crazy.
And again, it's Cole's a penalty killer also, who was in there for 5 minutes, right?
Right. 11:30 left to go in the second period. Still knotted up, 0-0. Rosemount controlling the puck in the Eagan zone. Third line's out there for Eagan. Trying to keep that puck free and clear of number 30, Derek Manzella for Eagan. Nice chip out by Cron. Oh,
Wow,
beautiful pad save.
Well, that can't. He wasn't expecting.
Oh, that's not a penalty. Okay. Wow, that was a rough check into the boards there. Icing called.
They missed it. Carried the check. I heard it.
10:57 left to go in the second period. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone.
That last save was hard because it came off the boards right to the part. Like, again, unexpectedly, Derek dropped and made the save.
Rosemount.
Sorry, what did I say?
Prior Lake. They look similar colors,
I still having nightmares about that game.
I know
See,
you.
it's
I
just
know.
I haven't recovered.
It's okay. We'll talk you down. We'll work you through it.
The colors are the same, too.
They're yeah,
So,
very similar. Blocked by Aiden White. Puck out to center ice. Turn back over to Rosemount. Coming in. Aiden Byrne chips it back out. Raider chips it out to center ice. Eagan finally dumps it in. Icing waved. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 11 Asta, 5 White. On defense, 4 Byrne, 25 Raider. Dump pass. Could be dangerous, taking out the goalie.
It's out.
Saved by Raider.
Derek doesn't have a stick.
Cody gives him
Raider
his.
gave him a stick.
Asta with the puck to Myers. Back to Asta. Derek finally gets his stick. Myers kicks the puck behind the Rosemount net. Turned over to Rosemount. Deep in their zone. Blocked by Aiden Byrne. Tremendous. Turned over.
2-on-1 maybe.
To Reif. Centering pass to Gibson.
It was on his backhand. He couldn't do anything with it, unfortunately.
9:30 left to go in the second period.
Turned into a 3-on-1, but Cole couldn't. The pass kind of bounced off and went to his backhand.
Could not get a handle on that puck. Icing waved. It was tipped. Reif gives chase. Tangled up, no call. Puck out to Gibson. Shot. Tried to be tipped in. Currently out there for Eagan, 26 Cardenas, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Willery looking to break that play up.
He did.
Centering pass off a skate nearly into the net. Out there for Eagan right now, forward line, 10 Wedward, 13 Reif, 26 Cardenas, 4 Byrne and 25 Willery. It's like we're watching a volleyball game.
I know, what a play by Willery there. I mean, he's got one of the top scorers in the state, Lewandowski, coming at him, and he played him perfect. Nice play.
Pad save and a cover by Manziel. Another nice save. 8:25 left to go in the second period. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone. Far face-off circle. We're going to get a little bit of a line change.
Yeah, and another great 2 plays by our defenseman. That was Byrne taking Lewandowski, playing him perfect.
Byrne was going to the bench and then
decided against it when he saw Lewandowski coming at him.
Face-off won by Eagan. Tried to get that out of the zone and did. Turn back over to Rosemount and back into the Eagan zone behind the net. Picking it up as Byrne, chipping it out to Asta, who tips it into the Rosemount zone. Picked up by Lackenmeyer, 17. Looking for a receiver. Willery tipped in. Beautiful save by Tollefson there. He didn't even see the puck.
Oh, he had no idea where that was.
8 minutes left to go in the second period. What a game tonight,
It was
folks.
a weird tip, too, Kerry. I don't know if it was intentionally tipped, but it got tipped.
It got tipped.
He didn't see where it went, but he closed the leg pads just before it slipped through the 5-hole, so it was a good save.
Beautiful.
He didn't really see it.
Yeah. Currently out there for Eagan, taking face, Cole Gibson. Pass by Willery, stick save by Tollefson. 7, Johnny Myers. 13, Henry Reif. On defense, 20, Ben Willery. 24, Nick Cron. 7:49 left to go in the second period. Eagan controls the puck in the Rosemount zone. Turned over to Rosemount. Picked up by Gibson, looking for a shot. And whistle.
What happened?
Net.
The net came off. I thought it went in there for a minute. Gary was like, oh. That just missed, Gary.
Just missed.
I don't know if it would have counted now that the net was off, but Cole had an angle there. Tollefson was a little bit off that shot.
It was tight real estate to get Willery with another shot. Stick save by Tollefson.
Look out here.
This is going to be dangerous. Shot deflected into the netting. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle. Far face-off circle.
No, they're going to say that nobody tipped it, so it'll come out.
Well, that's interesting.
Looked like it hit Derek, but I don't know. Did it look like it went off his body up into the netting? But we'll take the face-off outside of the zone.
No doubt.
All right. Not going to argue with that.
Line change for Eagan. Currently out there taking face, Aiden White, number 5, 17, Alex Lachenmeyer. 11, Tony Asta. On defense, 4, Aiden Byrne, and 20, Ben Willery. Rosemont controlling the puck. Wow, they're making some crazy shots and crazy passes. Shipped out to Asta. Into the zone. 6:52 left to go. Puck trying to be held in by Lachenmeyer. Turned over at center ice to Rosemount. Rader replaces Willery on defense. That's number 25. Rosemont still with the puck in the Eagan zone. Pad save. Rebounded by Rosemount. Another pad save. Lachenmeyer trying to dig that puck out. Asta finally gets a puck loose, takes a quick shot. Easy save for Tollefson. Oh, what a blast.
Up into the stands.
Up into the stands.
That was a rocket.
That was a blast.
And those, I think, Derek's probably relieved it went up and over him, not hitting him, because that thing was moving.
I don't know if he has enough pads on right now.
I know, that thing was a rocket.
Line change for Eagan. Currently out there for Eagan, line 3. Taking face off, Dylan Wedward, number 10. 19, Leighton Olson. 26, rounding out the forward line, Anthony Cardenas. On defense, 4, Aiden Byrne, and 20, Ben Willery. Icing waved. 5:58 left to go in the second period. Still knotted up, 0-0. Pad saved by, wow, that was amazing. Pad saved by Byrne. But Brady Weismiller picked up his own rebound and got a shot off anyways. Rosemont with the puck deep in the Eagan zone. Digging it out is Leighton Olson, who's carrying it up to center ice, dumps it in.
It got tipped, so it won't be icing. He banked it off. That was smart. He banked it off the Rosemont's leg.
Icing is going to be called here. They Rosemont was looking for a quick pass and
trying to catch us in a line change.
Yep.
Yeah, Kerry, the one thing about this game, it is fast. End to end, it's like a track meet. So, which again would favor the Irish.
Definitely. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. Face-off won by Eagan. On defense, 20 Willery takes a shot, blocked out in front, and 24 Nick Cron. Held in by Rosemount. Picked up by
one-on-one.
Picked up by Myers, looking to do something with it. Shot just wide. Held in by Willery and then blocked and picked up by number 11 for Rosemount. That was Owen Hendrickson. Wow, this is...
Eagan fortunate not to get a penalty there.
I saw that too.
He cross-checked him and he lost his edge. That could have easily been a call.
Eagan currently with the puck out there. 5 White, 17 Lachenmeyer.
Good poke check by Tollefson there.
11 Asta. On defense, 4 Byrne and 25 Rader. Byrne with the puck in the Eagan zone.
Nice play by Byrne.
Chipping it back out. 3:57 left to go in the second period. Pad saved by Manzella into the webbing. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle.
Did you see how high he was up? He was about 5 feet above the blue on that to take that shot.
I know.
So, and again, he's a big goalie. So him being that far out, there's not a lot to shoot at when he's out that far. But you can see he's a little more aggressive tonight. The adrenaline of this game, you can see it in both teams, right? They're flying out there.
Did you bring the meds?
Yeah.
They
don't make meds for these kind of games.
They certainly do.
Yeah. They don't even have bottled water for these kind of games.
Well, I think people are mixing. They're watering down.
Watering down.
Slightly. Again, currently out there for Eagan, 5 White, 11 Asta. Oh, backhander.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that even tipped up. I don't know if Derek would have got it anyway, but I think that went off Willer's stick up into the, gave it a little bit more height, but I don't know if Derek would have been able to get it anyway.
I think 21 for Rosemount scored that, Jake Ratzlaff. We'll get that confirmed shortly. That goal coming at 13-13 in the second period. Rosemount now leads 1-0. Currently out there for Eagan, 10 Wedward, who's taken the face, 19 Leighton Olson, 26 Anthony Cardenas. On defense, 20 Willery and 24 Cron. Okay, they're calling it unassisted, and it was to Jake Ratzlaff for Rosemount. Again, given the 5-minute major that we started out the period in, it could have been much worse. Nice save by Manzella. I'm not sure he saw that puck. Dumped down in the Rosemount zone. Icing is called. 2:39 left to go in the second period. Eagan trails Rosemount 1-0. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone, far face-off circle. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers on the forward line, 9 Gibson, who just took face, 13 Henry Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Shot and
another rocket
just save
point.
And a cover by Manzella. Smart move by Derek there.
Yeah, that was another rocket shot at him.
2:13 left to go. He's going to need new pads.
I'll tell you, they got a couple guys from the point that just can unload, and that was another one.
Reif with the puck. Eagan winning the face-off. Over to Myers on the wing. Shot and a save by Tollefson.
It's up in the netting.
Currently out there forwards for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne and 25 Rader. Eagan wins the face-off, quickly turned over to Rosemount. .149 left to go in the second period. Line change for Eagan. Currently out there will be line 2. As soon as Gibson heads to the bench, Aiden White, number 5, will be joining number 11, Tony Asta, number 17, Lackenmeyer.
Oh, what a
nice save.
Yeah, they're just so creative, Kerry, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. It's tremendous. Just tremendous.
And we're going to get a penalty, Kerry.
Yeah, White got kind of tied up there. But
they got kind of high on him, and that's what they're going to call.
So that penalty coming with 1:04 left to go in the second period.
He's going to get a cross check.
Two minutes for cross check.
And again,
number 5, Aiden White.
A minute to go in the period, Gary. We just cannot go shorthanded on these guys.
No, it makes it hard. That's for sure.
I mean, you just see how skilled some of the players are in their team offensively.
Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 4 Byrne, 20 Willery. Rosemount controls the puck. Another blast blocked out in front, picked up by Myers. chip to Gibson. Gibson trying to dump it into the Rosemount zone, but picked up by number 5, Mason Wheeler. 37 seconds left to go. Coming with a head of steam is Jake Ratzloff. Or pardon me, number 2, Charlie Strammel. Blocked out in front.
By Johnny Myers.
22 seconds left to go in the second period. Willery lost his stick. Glove saved by Manzella. I don't know how he made that.
I don't know. There was so many problems in front of that net. If he doesn't glove that, we had a guy without a stick. We had 3 Rosemont guys waiting to tap it in. Good thing he caught that in the glove.
10.3 seconds left to go in the period.
Jeez. And again, if we can win this draw and get out of here, kill this 10 seconds.
Oh, net's off to Mooring. Henry Reif, 13, taking face-off. Face-off controlled by Rosemount. 4 seconds left to go. Shot blocked out in front by Willery. Blocked again by Willery, and that's how the period ends. 56 seconds left to kill off a penalty for Aiden White cross-checking. So we'll start the third period back in the hole. I know that from my prison days. I really wasn't in prison, but I just like to tell people that. It scares them.
People back away when they know that fact.
I don't know if I've ever seen the inside of a jail, a prison, or a police car.
That's where you got all the tattoos.
I did that myself.
Okay. That's scary. That scares me.
No, they're iron-on.
Oh, iron-on. Okay, well, that's painful too, though. Kerry, coming out of that 1-0, again, we're going to be shorthanded to start, but with killing off a 5-minute penalty.
And another minute on another penalty. There's 6 minutes of penalties.
Great job by the defense on the
period. And the
goalie,
Derek Manzella.
Had a good period. And unfortunately, the one goal they got wasn't really the prettiest of the plays, but it was a turnover. He got it kind of in the slot, and I think it got tipped up into the top of the net. So
the only goal of the game so far coming to Rosemount's 21, Jake Ratzloff at 13:30 in the second period, which gives us the 1-0 score, Irish out in front. Interestingly enough, the last game that we played on January 4th, Rosemount scored all of their goals, 3, in the second period. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the third.
Yeah. And again, you can tell Eagan's just working their tails off tonight.
They're hustling.
We're short players because of injuries. So again, a lot of adjustments in lines and
new kids stepping up.
So great first 2 periods by the Cats.
What a competitive game it's been so far. Hopefully it stays that way in the third
period. Yeah, we'll be back.
All right, we are back live. Kerry Rader and Thomas Manzella broadcasting from the Eagan Civic Arena. Both teams are out on the ice. We'll be momentarily watching the puck drop to start the third period. So far in the game, really all the action coming in the second period with 6 minutes plus of penalty time to Eagan. Rosemount has yet to go to the sin bin. We start the third period with 56 seconds on the penalty clock, and so a 56-second penalty kill for Eagan. Right now, score 1-0, Rosemount leading. So Aiden White is in the penalty box for a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Looks like the Rosemount team is ready and the Eagan team is ready. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 20 Willery, and 4 Byrne. Byrne dumps the puck right on net. Stick saved by Tollefson. 45 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Rosemount with the puck at center ice. Bringing it into the zone is Jake Ratzloff. Myers tries to chip it out, held in by Rosemount. Number 10, Mason Campbell. Slap shot blocked out in front. Stick saved by Manzella. 15 seconds left to go on the penalty to White for Eagan. Rosemount very patient on these power plays.
Well, they're such a good passing team, Kerry. They don't panic, right?
No, broken up and dumped by Willery down to the Rosemount zone. Eagan's at full strength. 15:56 left to go in the game. Rosemount leads 1-0. Currently out there for Eagan, 5 White, 11 Asta, 17 Lackenmeyer. Icing called. On defense, 4 Byrne and 24 Nick Cron. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone, near face-off circle. Shot totals in the second period, 11 for Eagan, 14 for Rosemount. Eagan did log a shot on goal here in the third period. Brings our total up 22 shots on goal to Eagan, 26 shots on goal to Rosemount currently in the game. Centering pass broken up by Rosemount.
Derek didn't see that one, Kerry. That got to him, but it hit him in the chest, but he didn't see it.
No, and that thing zipped off to the side.
It zipped off, luckily, to the side, yeah.
Cron
took one right in the mask off his stick.
bumping that puck out of the zone. Rosemount has to clear. Willery with the puck, carrying it across, and shot, and Tollefson cover. 14:48 left to go in the third period. Face-off coming in the Rosemount zone. Far face-off circle. Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne and 25 Rader. Rosemount chips the puck out. Byrne goes right through his legs. Rader into the corner. Oh.
Took a hard hit there, Kerry.
That was a pretty high hit. No call. I don't think that'll happen again. Rosemount doing a nice job of controlling that puck high and over the top of the net. Out to Reif. Reif looking to pass it to Myers. Chips it out. switch over on the defensive side. Currently out there, 20 Willery, 24
Wow,
Cron.
what a pickpocket by Myers there.
Yeah, Myers has it. Reif trying to do something with it. Rosemount turns over the puck, picks it up in their zone, brings it out to center ice. 13:45 left to go in the third period. Third line out there for Eagan right now. Currently number 10, Wedward. 19, Olson. 26, Cardenas. Again on defense, 20, Willery. 24, Cron. Cron dumps it out to center ice. Icing waved. Olson, Leighton Olson with the puck. Behind the net of Rosemount. Turns it over. Centering pass caught up in skates. Manzella trying to cover.
He did cover, forcing it.
.54 left to go. Whistle blown, stoppage of play. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone. Far face-off circle. Good little discussion between the officials and the players.
Yeah, it got kind of mucky down there. Derek made the save. Of course, the Eagan guys are going to defend him with Rosemont crashing the net. Exchanging pleasantries between the two teams.
I think they were talking about Valentine's Day.
It's true, that's coming. Well, they're going to take the face-off outside of the zone. I think that's been the discussion because their defenseman came into below the circles, which is an automatic take it out of the zone. As part of that skirmish or WWE, what did you call it when you were back in the day?
Top rope.
So
currently out there for Eagan. Not sure what's going on here.
They're probably arguing about the face-off coming out. But the two defensemen, if they come below the circles and any kind of after a whistle, that automatically causes the face-off because they're trying to prevent a fight.
Sure.
Right,
It makes perfectly good sense.
So
they don't do that for the girls.
Yeah. I don't know that.
They might. I don't know.
I don't know that rule. But
I don't
do
know
know
either.
For the boys, that's a rule.
I think that's a good rule.
And that's why you usually will see the defensemen stay up high to make sure they don't. But in these kind of rivalry games, emotion gets the best.
Currently out there for Eagan, 5, Aiden White, 11, Tony Asta, 17, Alex Lackemeyer. On defense, 4, Aiden Byrne, and 20, Ben Willery. Puck picked up by number 2 for Rosemount, Charlie Strammel. Strammel behind the net. Out to the circle. Oh, wow, what a pass and a shot. That pass was assist from number 8, Connor Kenfick. Not sure who scored the goal for Rosemount.
It was a one-timer and absolutely no chance.
No chance whatsoever.
For Manzella on that.
Looks like number 10 scoring. We'll get the official call shortly.
A backdoor goal. Breakdown in the. That's just because they passed so good, Kerry.
Oh.
You lose one of them. They lost the weak side forward, and he just came in and one-timed it right into the net.
So Eagan now trails with 12 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the game, 2-0.
And Eagan has yet, I think, to score against Rosemont. Right, we lost 3-0 the first game, and so finding offense against Rosemont has not been easy.
Currently out there for Eagan, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, who just took face.
Two-on-one here for Eagan. Nice defensive play.
.11:30 left to go in the game. First line out there for Eagan. Plus Cardenas. So Cardenas taking the place, number 26 of Johnny Myers. Rife with the puck out to center ice. Dumps it in the zone. On goal. Stick handled by Tollefson. Line change coming.
The icing.
Icing called. Faceoff will be in the Rosemount zone. Third line out there now for Eagan. 10 Wedward, 19 Olson, 26 Cardenas. On defense, 4 Byrne and 25 Rader. 10:58 left to go in the third. Eagan trails 2-0. That goal coming at 4:38 in the third period. Scoring for Rosemount, number 10 Mason Campbell. Assisted by number 8 Connor Kenfick and 3 Ben Peterson. Shot and a glove save by Manzella. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone near face-off circle.
And Kerry, it looks a little bit like Eagan's kind of lost their legs a little bit. It looked like it was kind of happening at the end of the second period there, in the last 5 minutes. And again, they're short some players. And
Byrne with the puck, zips it around. Try to get it to Josh Alexander, number 18. Currently out there for Eagan on second line, 5 Aiden White, 17 Alex Lackemeyer, 18 Josh Alexander, pardon me. 7 Johnny Myers and 4 Aiden Byrne playing defense. Rosemount controlling the puck. Pad saved by Manzella. 10 minutes left to go in the game. Lackenmeyer trying to get that puck out of the zone. No success. Byrne with the puck high off the glass. Squirts through the Rosemount defender down to the Rosemount zone. Bench change for Eagan. Out there currently on the forward line, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Rife. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Nice play by Byrne there to break that up. Not sure what the call is.
the net's off.
Okay. Face-off coming into Eagan zone, far face-off circle. 9:19 left to go in the third. Eagan trails Rosemount 2-0.
Kerry, I think, like I said, you could feel the energy is definitely in Rosemount's favor. The only thing that's going to probably solve that is we can get a goal to get some energy.
And the sad truth, this team doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
No.
They haven't even gone into the penalty box yet. So Eagan dumping the puck into the Rosemount zone. Gibson gives chase, picked up by Rife. Lost the puck. Turned over to Rosemount. Cardenas got a skate on that puck to break that play up. Currently out there for Eagan on the forward line, 9 Gibson, 19 Olson, 26 Cardenas. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery.
Nice play by Willery there on defense.
Gibson gets the puck chipped out of the zone. Olson gives chase. Rosemount picks that puck up, dumps it back in the Eagan zone. Woodward out there taking the puck now. Over to Olson. Couldn't control it. Rader dumps it in on net. Stick save by Tollefson. Currently out there on defense, Cron 24, Willery 20. A lot of line change, a lot of player personnel matchup changes right now. 7:52 left to go in the third period.
Yeah, Coach Taylor's trying to, I'm sure he's got a tired couple lines out there, trying to change them quick.
So the current forward line out there, 5 White, 17 Lackenmeyer, 18 Alexander. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Puck goes high up in the air, lands on the ice. Rosemont turns over the puck. Lackenmeyer with the puck.
They're offside.
I know.
Delayed offside.
7:21 left to go in the game. Eagan trails 2-0. Puck chipped up and out of play, so face-off coming center ice. 7:15 left to go in the third. Current forward line out there, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, who will be taking the face-off, 13 Reif. On defense, 4 Byrne and 25 Rader. Myers with the puck, bringing it in. Backhand wide of the net. Turned over and down the near boards.
It's play by Byrne.
Yeah, really nice play by Byrne. Picked up by Myers, looking for a cross-ice pass. Long pass over to Reif. Pad saved by Tollefson. No one there for the rebound. Byrne chips the puck back out to Myers. Tries to get it to Reif in front of the net. Rosemount intercepts. 6:37 left to go in the third period. Willery now out there on defense, replacing Rader. Picked up by Myers on a bench change. Backhand. Loose puck out in front.
Didn't get a rebound, though.
Pad save and a cover by Manzella. 6:07 left to go in the game. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone near face-off circle.
So 6:07, Kerry, you got to start taking a couple chances, I guess. But it's hard to do that because it seems like you got to. They've worked so hard this game.
They have
short players and it's
penalties
just hard to,
and extended penalties and Rosemont's just an absolutely talented team.
Absolutely, they're one of the top in the state.
Currently out there for Eagan, 5 White, 17 Lackenmeyer, 18 Alexander. On defense, 4 Byrne and 25 Rader. Pad save and a cover, stick save and a cover by Tollefson. 5:49 left to go in the third. Face-off coming in the Rosemount zone. Far face-off circle. Greg Byrne was going to give a shout-out to somebody. I don't know if it was Greg's parents or Colleen's parents or
somebody's parents.
Grandparents. If you're related to the Byrnes, a shout-out from Kerry and Thomas. Greg had the best intentions. He's riveted to the game. By the way, number 4, Aiden Byrne, is having another tremendous game today. Gibson getting control of that puck, dumping it into Rosemount zone. Break up by Gibson, held in. Dumped in and icing is called. 5:22 left to go in the third. Face-off coming in the Rosemount zone in the far face-off circle. 5-player change for Eagan. Third line out there currently. You've got number 10, Dylan Wedward, taking face-off. 19, Leighton Olson. 26, Anthony Cardenas. On defense, some more changes. Either that or we're going to play with 8 people. Not sure what's going on here. That is... Okay. Coach didn't like the matchup. All right, so here we go.
Taylor, we're not going yet because Coach Taylor is arguing about. What happened is we get the last line change at home. We sent our line out, and then Rosemont changed lines. And so Taylor then said, okay, well, I get the last line change to match up. And then the refs waved our guys back. So, because right now you have their top line against our third line. And that's why Taylor was trying to switch that. And he's going to win the argument. So, and he's right. That was absolutely what happened. Rosemont changed after us. And again, that's the advantage of being the home team. You get to change last.
Hey, we won something tonight.
Yeah.
So far, right?
We got a little momentum.
Yeah.
We won the line change battle.
All right, so a forward line out there currently.
But Kiri, think how important that is. I mean,
it is. It's huge.
I mean, both coaches are arguing over the line change. So, because Rosemont's coach isn't happy.
Currently out there for Eagan forward line, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif. On defense, 20 Willery, 24 Cron. Willery with the puck, carrying it to center ice. Dumping it for Myers. Picked up by Reif. Chipped and blocked out in front. Chipped by Willery, blocked out in front by a Rosemount player. Rosemount gains control of the puck, dumps it in on net. Stick save to Derek Manzella. Cron tries to dump it around the boards. It bounces right back to him.
That was a wild.
That was.
We did some weird stuff off the boards.
We
last
need a
couple games.
We need to put money into boards.
Yeah, or you know.
It shouldn't be a boomerang effect. You know what I mean?
Right back to him.
right back to him. Although that pass could come in handy. Blocked out in front by Cron.
Oh,
that'll be a 5-minute major.
Wow. How about that? They were going to get a penalty.
We'll call it 2.
I'd like to see 5.
I know.
I'm with you. I like you.
Oh, cross check, and it'll just be 2. Just be 2 for the cross check. That's number 16 for Rosemount. Riley Bowick.
So, Kerry, this will be our first time on the power play tonight, and we could really, really use one here. 4:19, down 2. Just not only for just to get some momentum, right, to get some legs back.
Yeah, just a little bit of energy, too. Myers taking the face-off. So currently out there, 5 White, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 4 Byrne, 13 Reif. Reif is actually playing defense right now. Eagan on a power play.
And again, this is where you miss Meakin, too, because he got the big shot from the point.
Yep. Out to Reif at the point, over to Byrne. Over to Myers, back to Byrne. Back to Myers, one-timer. Covered by Tollefson. Glove save.
That was a nice play by Eagan. Nice setup.
1:32 left to go in the power play to Eagan. Face-off coming in the Rosemount zone. Far face-off circle. Again, same group of players out there. 5 White, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson. Rosemount dumps the puck into the Eagan zone. Right on net. Manzella with the save. Byrne with the puck. Eagan ready for the regroup. Byrne with the puck, taking it up the ice. Off to Gibson. Gibson carrying it into the Rosemount zone, trying to carry it behind the net. .104 left to go on the power play to Eagan. Byrne with the puck again. To Myers behind the net. Myers taking the puck up the ice. Looking to do something with it. Centering pass broken up. Dumped back out and down to the Eagan zone. 45 seconds left to go on the power play. Rosemount with the change. Eagan with the change. Currently out there for Eagan, 17 Lackenmeyer, 10 Wedward, 25 Rader, 4 Byrne, 13 Reif. Reif carrying it up to center ice. Trying to backhand it in and dump back in. Willery picking up that puck. Being chased by Rosemount defender. Wedward with the puck, dumps it in behind the net.
Out here.
Rosemount did a nice job of the penalty kill.
Oh, big hit. Willery hit Lewandowski there.
Yeah, he did not see that coming.
No, a little too much time.
God,
with the puck.
that board is just what? That's not helpful.
No, it ricocheted right out in front again.
Yeah.
High slot.
That boomerang effect. Icing is called. Face-off coming in the Eagan zone. 1:50 left to go in the game. Eagan trails 2-0. I'll tell you what, in announcing the Rosemount game at Rosemount and now this game, I will tell you this. This game was a lot closer and a lot more competitive than the game at Rosemount. Myers with the puck. Centering pass.
Oh!
How did that not go in? Penalty coming.
I tipped it wide. They're going to get a penalty for a hook.
1:37 left to go.
So, yeah, Reif got his stick on it, but it went wide on the tip. So now, Kerry, you got 1:37. They're going to be shorthanded. They're going to probably pull Derek. You're going to get a timeout. All kinds of stuff's going to happen here. Here comes the timeout.
Mason Campbell going to the sin bin with 1:37 left to go. So Rosemount will be shorthanded for the remainder of the game.
Well, we hope they're not, because that means we didn't score a goal. So we want to score a goal.
Good point.
So
what if we put a penny in the door on the sin bin and he couldn't get out?
Gentlemen.
That's what we used to do in college days. You ever get pennied into your dorm room?
No, it never happened to me. I didn't go to a college in that dorm room.
Okay, so you lived in a tent, which most
tent.
students do in California. .137 left to go, so we know faceoff will be coming in the far faceoff circle in the Rosemount zone. Eagan will be on a power play. And hopefully this power play counts and we can make something of it.
Make something of it. Again, like I said,
we've had opportunities.
You'll probably see Derek get pulled here. If we win the draw, I would assume he'll come right out because you need to get two.
Good contingent from the Rosemount fan base.
Yeah, these games always get a big crowd. Neighboring communities, big rivalry. Moms don't like each other.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
It's competitive. These mom hockey
Are
moms,
they?
you gotta watch out for them.
I watch my back all the time at home. Rosemount wins the faceoff. Currently out there for Eagan. 7 Myers, 5 White, 9 Gibson, 4 Byrne, 13 Reif. Offsides called.
Oh, that's a tough call right there.
1:13 left to go in the game. Eagan trails 2-0. Faceoff coming outside of the Rosemount zone, far faceoff circle. Rosemount wins the faceoff. That's number 8, Connor Kennefick. Myers with the puck. Over to Byrne. 1 minute left to go in the game. Eagan trying to create and generate some offense. Drop pass to Gibson. Shot blocked out in front. Turned over to Rosemount. Chipped into the Eagan zone. Byrne gives chase. Byrne with the puck. Back to Myers. 28 seconds left to go in the game. Myers to Gibson. Gibson to drop pass to Myers. Back to Gibson behind the net. chipped out and down the length of the ice. And that most likely is going to do it for Eagan. 4 seconds left to go. And that's the game. Eagan ends up losing 2-0. Although, like I said, I would say this game was much more competitive, better played. Realistically, Eagan's penalties, one of them actually hurt him a little bit, but probably gassed the players. 1 goal for Rosemount in the second period, coming at 13:30. Unassisted to number 21, Jake Ratzloff. 1 goal coming in the third period at 4:38. Scoring is number 10 for Rosemount, Mason Campbell, assisted by number 8, Connor Kennefic, and 3, Ben Peterson. And that's where we are at, 2-0. Final score, Rosemount wins the grudge match.
Well, the grudge match will be if we meet in the playoffs.
Good point.
Right.
Good
so
point.
We're hoping that we see that game.
We want to see that grudge
we
match.
We do want to see that game.
That would be a grudge match.
That would be a good one.
Shot totals for the game, Eagan 29, Rosemount 33. Boys look a little tired tonight.
Again, they worked their butts off.
They
Gary.
did.
I mean,
and Rosemount is such a talented team.
And everything coming into this first game without, a
Max.
couple players. We didn't have Max tonight. We didn't have. I'm drawing a blank. They're short one of our forwards too.
Yes.
Sorry, we're distracted here with people touching
patting
us
on
the
butt, back,
yeah.
Side, head, punches. We are fan favorites. Not really.
No, not really. So with that,
next
game?
Yeah. Thank you. Nice lead in. Yeah. So, just so everyone's aware, next game for Rosemount, they're at Lakeville North Saturday, February 8th. JV plays at 5 o'clock, and varsity plays at 7 p.m. For Eagan, we have a home game against Eastview. Thomas is going to love the Saturday start times. That's Saturday, February 8th. JV plays at 1:15. Varsity plays at 3:15. Should be a good matchup between Eagan and Eastview. This is, I think, our first meeting with these. Second meeting?
We won the first one 3-2 or 2-1 or something like that.
We'll figure that out and broadcast that for the next game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be a Saturday afternoon. JV start at 1:15 and varsity start at 3:15. Thomas and I will hopefully be joining everyone at that point in time. Thank you for listening. And that's all I got.
Okay, we will talk to everybody soon.